refresh. There it is. Upcoming. Excellent. Excellent. Live chat. We are going. We are going. Do I need the extra light? I don't know. Yeah, let's get the extra light. Extra light. Why not? Why not? Hey, okay. Hello. Hello. Welcome to yet another episode. Another episode. Yeah, it's about time I put the rails down, right? Lay the rails. So, but I gonna need to like get a bed to sleep in to avoid the nights. How is everyone? Yes, how is everyone? You know what? I've realized that my job on Facebook is to make people angry. Like, not as a troll, right? I'm not trolling people. I'm like giving them information. And the information that they get would make a reasonable person angry. And that's what I want to happen. Because the things that are happening right now in the United States are fucking crazy. Like, what's happening in the United States is unreasonable. Yeah. Here, let me chat in here and put some chat in there. Yo! What up, chat? Tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. Hey, I can tell you what's good. I saw a video by this guy named Antoine, and I forgot the rest of his name. Maybe that's not even his name, Antoine. I don't even know. But I saw this guy. He sounds like he's Eastern European. But he speaks English. And he does a bunch of, like, usually his deal is astronomy videos. Things about, like, the cosmos, which, you know, are really cool. I really dig it. But this last episode he did was about what China accomplished. What China did was finally, after all this time, finally upgraded the steam engine to something better. Instead of steam, they used supercritical carbon dioxide. Ta-da! So you are already familiar with carbon dioxide as a gas. The gas carbon dioxide is what makes the bubbles in your soda pop. The gas carbon dioxide is what plants gobble up and then convert into oxygen. The CO2 is but the big thing is CO2 is what you get. Carbon dioxide, CO2, is what you get when you burn things. When you burn things, you create CO2. And the world right now burns a lot of stuff. What do they burn? They burn oil. Like, they burn oil. So, what is oil? Oil is a hydrocarbon. So when you burn it, you release carbon dioxide, and that goes straight into the atmosphere. And that turns into a greenhouse gas. Okay. You also know carbon dioxide as dry ice. It's the ice it's a solid, right? So carbon dioxide is a gas, but you also know carbon dioxide as a solid. It's dry ice. The ice that's like so cold that like it doesn't melt. It just like puts off fog. And then if you put it in water, yeah, it makes like cool fog effect. Yeah, so but supercritical CO2 is a hybrid state of carbon dioxide, supercritical. It's at once a gas and a liquid. It's a gas and a liquid. So it can push pistons, right? Because it's a liquid, but it's also frictionless, no friction, because it's a gas. And you can make the things really, 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 really small because it's a gas. So it's both a liquid and a gas, and it's really, really cool. It's amazing. Because just by going frictionless and shrinking down your stuff, you create efficiency by doing nothing else. And I'm like, people are like, sure, it sounds great, whatever, dude, whatever. No, not whatever, not whatever. China has already done this, and it's commercial. It's not fucking research. It's not a prototype. It's in use right now in China. They figured that shit out and just started using it. They basically like upgraded the steam engine from the 19th century to the 21st century. So just by doing that, and they can plug it into their existing power network to create more efficiency. Like, because if you think about it, like almost all energy generation, almost besides like renewables, I mean like traditional energy generation, all of it relies on heating up water until it boils, and then having that boiling water, that steam, turn a turbine. And that mechanical turning of the turbine is what generates electricity. That's like the whole thing, right? That's like the whole thing. When you have a nuclear power plant, it's the same thing. All you're doing is replacing coal or oil with hot rocks. Hot rocks. And then you're boiling water, and then that water turns turbines. That's it. That's it. Like, and it's so inefficient because water is fucking the shit. Like, water is life, right? Don't get me wrong. Woo! Water is life. Like, water is essential. However, as a heat exchanger, terrible. It's terrible. As a coolant, it's terrible. It's terrible. Like, maybe it's okay for organics, but we're not talking organics. We're talking fucking nuclear power plants and shit. So it's way better. Like one of the and the problem is, in order for it to carry any like amount of real heat, you have to pressurize the water. So all the water. So when you use water to cool a nuclear power plant, you have to pressurize it to like 30 times atmospheric pressure. Just stupid amounts of pressure. And if anything leaks, boom, big explosion. Because all that water crammed into 30 times of water, like 30 gallons of water crammed into the space of 1 gallon of water. When it breaks out of containment, it expands instantaneously. That's the explosion. It's like, it's crazy, man. So using water is like been the stupidest thing forever. Like, it was great when that's the only thing we had, but come on, dude, it's the 21st century. And fucking China is the country to figure that shit out. You know, Donald Trump cut all of American science and universities. He gutted it. He just fucking gutted it. Absolutely gutted it. Like, other countries are trying to poach our scientists now. Just a little aside. But the fact that China figured out how to upgrade the steam engine is amazing. Because the problem with using carbon dioxide isn't like getting it to the supercritical stage. It's the fact that carbon dioxide, supercritical carbon dioxide, is very, very corrosive. It eats metal. It will eat your metal. It will eat your metal. You got metal, it'll eat it. And that problem is the same problem that molten salt nuclear reactors have. And what's that? It's that the fucking constant nuclear bombardment from neutrons makes the metal brittle. And it starts to break down. And like, you don't want fucking molten salt breaking through your fucking pipes. Right? You don't want that shit. You want your pipes to last like 20 years. the life of the nuclear power plant. So you get your return because it costs a lot of money to shut down the fucking plant so you can replace pipes and shit. You want that to last as long as possible. So the American, I mean, so this is like nothing new. The Americans figured this shit out back in the 1950s. A scientist named Alvin Weinberg, who is like the inventor of the light water reactor, he was with the Manhattan Project. He saw that like you could use nuclear power not just to make bombs, but also for fucking energy generation. But he knew that the reactor that he made, the light water reactor, was no good for energy generation. It was good for making bombs, plutonium, but not really good for making energy. If you wanted to make energy, there was this whole other system that he designed called the molten salt reactor. And instead of using fucking plutonium and like uranium, which is super rare, all you do is you kickstart a reactor with some uranium or plutonium, and then you use this other stuff called thorium, which is really abundant. It's really abundant. Thorium is all over the place. In fact, every time you try to dig up rare earth, you're gonna get thorium. So that's the problem with digging up rare earth. It's not that they're rare, it's that they're always contaminated with thorium. And companies don't want to have to fucking deal with separating out the thorium from the rare earth. That's an additional cost that companies don't want to do. It's also an environmental hazard because thorium is lightly radioactive. Like barely radioactive. It's barely radioactive, but it's radioactive nonetheless. So people are freaked out about it, you know? So, anyway, so Alvin Weinberg tried for fucking 20 years to get his deal going here in the United States, his molten salt nuclear reactor. He even built a fucking bomber plane that used molten salt nuclear reactor as its engine so that it would never have to land. It could be up in the air for like weeks at a time. Because back in the day, they didn't have ICBMs. If you wanted to drop a nuclear bomb, you had to fucking physically fly a plane over the location and drop a bomb. They didn't have missiles yet. Right. Eventually, Americans figured out ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and on ballistic missiles that you could shoot from one continent to another continent via space. And they also figured out you could put nuclear bombs on those missiles, and there was nothing the other country could do to stop you. There was nothing they could do. Nothing they could do. You can shoot an ICBM at a country and there's nothing they could do to stop it. So even though we're nowhere near China or any other part of the world, we could theoretically shoot a nuclear missile and nuke them without even leaving the United States. Likewise, all around, right? I'm pretty sure every country can do that by now. Like, holy fuck. Anyways, but the molten salt nuclear reactor never made it off the ground because Richard Nixon fired Alvin Weinberg in favor of a nuclear reactor he could build in California. And that went nowhere, unfortunately. So the molten salt nuclear reactor kind of fell by the wayside. Now, they had a problem that they're the ones who discovered the problem with the metal getting brittle from the nuclear bombardment. So they invented a new type of alloy called hastaloy. And it's funny, man, because it sounds just like haste, like, you know, the Dungeons and Dragons magic spell, haste, alloy. Hastaloy. It's hilarious. It's got a lot of nickel in it, and that's why. And the nickel is what keeps it strong against nuclear bombardment. Well, it turns out that same metal that they developed for the molten salt nuclear reactor, the Chinese used also for their supercritical CO2 coolant, or not coolant, fluid. Like, Like, it's amazing how the two technologies that Americans developed dovetailed and were finished by the Chinese. The Chinese just picked it up and ran away with it. And so what did Donald Trump do in response? Donald Trump's like, oh, that's awesome. Let me kill American science. And let's let the Chinese do everything. That way we can ask the Chinese to please let us use their technology. That's Donald Trump's plan. Please, China, let us use your technology, China, please. We fired all our scientists. We killed all our universities. Please, China, let us use your technology. Remember I was telling you how it was all about energy? It still is. When you start combining all these things together, right? Think about what China's doing. China has made like millions and millions and millions of solar panels all over the place. Like, that's an investment that's going to pay out for 20 years minimum of fucking free energy. They don't have to put any more capital investments into it. It's already done. They've already paid it up front. It's over. It's finished. Everything they get out of it is free energy. They're making new sodium-ion batteries, which are not as good or as small as lithium-ion batteries, but they're cheap and they don't have the fire damage or fire potential of lithium-ion batteries. So they're fucking great for like mass energy storage. You buy a shit ton of them and you just store energy, that excess energy you make in the daytime, for use at nighttime. It's fucking brilliant. China's brilliant. They like planned that shit out, and I'm pretty sure Joe Biden and the Democrats had a similar plan. But they were going to do it from the market market oriented, instead of central planning like China does, like the government tells you what they're gonna do. Instead, a market oriented is, we're not gonna tell you what to do, but we're gonna give you incentives. Like, you don't have to buy solar panels, but if you do, it'll be way fucking cheaper because we're gonna give you a rebate, and you're gonna discover how fucking good are having solar panels. Like, because it's an overall improvement in our country to install solar panels on your house. So of course the government is interested in replacing, well, a good government would be interested in replacing or like installing solar panels throughout the country. Of course, they don't want to have to fucking tell you to do it like China does. You know, they want you to be incentivized to do the right thing, the smart thing. If you're capable. Maybe you don't have the money for it. Okay, then don't worry about it, right? But Donald Trump killed that. So, I mean, we could get back to this. You know, it's not like it's gone forever. But, man, what a fucking loss. It's like starting a race and having them, like, run at full speed while you kick back, like, working on this fucking chain that's been strapped to your ankle. So you have to break the chain first before you can go on the race. In the meantime, dudes are using your research to fucking kick your ass. Because the goal for China, like, do you know what the Trump fucking regime just did to Cuba? The U.S. enacted an oil blockade on Cuba, so Cuba can't get any oil to their island. Which means they can't power their generators. Which means their island has no electricity. And their cars have no gas. Isn't that shitty? That's fucking shitty. What's one of the big deals about China? What's one of the big things that China is like afraid of? China is deathly afraid that in the event of a war between the United States and China, the United States would cut off its oil imports from the Middle East. It gets all its oil from the Middle East. All its oil comes from tankers over the Middle East. So there's islands that could be used as a blockade to blockade those oil tankers. And in the event of a war with the United States, China could be cut off from energy. They're fucking terrified of that. Right? Wouldn't you be terrified of it? Look at the fucking havoc that's being wreaked upon Cuba right now. Cuba is dependent on oil imports to function. The United States cuts that off, Cuba's crippled. China, the same thing to China. The same thing to China. So what does China do? Become energy independent through fucking solar power and batteries and nuclear power. The nuclear technology abandoned by the United States. And like, I'm kind of like all for it, you know, because like even it bums me out that China's going to be the one to lead into the energy future, the new future. That kind of bums me out. Like maybe we can catch up if we get this fucking chain off of us. But that's a big if, right? That's a big if we get this chain off of us. Like, if we can get this chain off of us, like, sure, maybe we can fucking, like, leapfrog or something. Who knows? But, yeah, the oil is what's killing the environment. Like, today is an amazingly sunny day. It's been really, really dry and awesome. It's been, like, a really warm summer or winter here in Oregon. Like, it shouldn't be this warm, which tells me the summer is going to be really hot. And I live around in like this place where I live now, Oregon, used to get like the west side of the Cascades. Like, you know, it's a rainforest. We're supposed to get like continual mistiness of rain, and instead we get long periods of hot dryness, and then like periods of heavy downpour. And then back to it's like, no, that's not us. Like, what are you doing? Like, but like that's what's happening now because of climate change, which seems to be irreversible at this point. All we can do is mitigate the damage, and the way you mitigate the damage is stop burning fossil fuels. And who's got the fucking solution to that? China. Because the oil oligarchs in the West didn't want to give up their power, and the people couldn't stop them. Maybe, you know, maybe the people can come together and seize back power. But you got to understand that climate change is real, and that solar panels plus batteries equals energy independence. Solar panels are getting cheaper and cheaper to make. And with other advancements like with supercritical CO2, you can get efficiencies of 50%, whereas like instantaneously, like you don't have to change anything else other than the turbine system, and you up your efficiency from 30% to 50%. Plus, they're fucking super tiny. You can put it on your desktop. You can have an engine on your desktop. Like, think about rails. Instead of like, yeah, I don't know, man. All right, I'm supposed to be doing this, and I haven't done shit. I've been gabbing to nobody, because I have no one to talk to, because I have no friends. Not that I have no friends; they're just scattered far, far away from me. Far, far away. That's okay. I do have friends, sort of here, sort of, kinda. But yeah. All right. Let's go. Okay, make a little change here. Bitch, bitch, bitch. I've been told I'm a complainer. Yeah, like, if we're gonna save the planet, we gotta stop fucking burning oil. And oil is the root of a lot of problems. The only reason why Russia has any power is because of oil. When we switch off of oil, Russia will have, like, no one will want to buy oil. There'll be no reason to buy oil anymore, and Russia loses all its power. Like, it's just blatantly obvious to me, like the dynamics of it. I don't know why it's and it, the United States, of the evil United States, under the Republicans, under the Republicans, yeah, they're all about oil too, dude. They're fixated on fucking dead energy, because that's what oil is. It's dead energy. It's energy literally from dead things. It's literally dead energy. It's harnessing the energy of death. Like, they're addicted to it. I don't know. You gotta watch out from those MAGA people, man. They're bad people. Oh, they identified the two agents who shot Alex Preddy. And they're I don't have their names. I mean, I wrote them down somewhere, but I don't remember them offhand. But they're Latinos with the Border Patrol. I mean, I don't think that matters any, but yeah. So now we know who they are. Finally. But nothing's going to be done about it. Well, I don't know. Right? There should be something done about it. There was another woman who ICE shot 7 times. Oh no, 5 times. But she survived, and they lied about her and said that she tried to run them over, and then video came out and it disproved what they said. Like, they're such liars, dude. You can't believe anything the government says. It sucks. It sucks. Like, nothing's changed after the murder of Alex Preddy. Nothing changed. Like, they changed, like, put Homan in there instead of that other guy, but nothing changed. They're still doing the same bullshit. There's one video of them like cutting off an observer with a person who was legally observing them. They were driving and they cut them off in a car and they got out of their car with their guns drawn. Like a car, like it was a carjacking. Like, because it wasn't a marked car or anything. It was just a regular ass car that pulled in front of them and did like a brake check on them. And then they got out with guns. And they were masked. So it was like, yeah, dude, you're getting carjacked. The government is out of fucking control, is what I'm saying. They're out of control. Like, I'll show you videos here in a bit. Let me stop, like, yeah. Let me finish the rail line here. Yeah. You gotta be careful. Those MAGA folks, man, they're weird. Oh wait, I forgot to put the... Forgot the lever. You know, I'm gonna, like... I don't really like the way it floats over this, the everything. Like, I'm gonna have to come back through and put some stuff down. Yeah, I've been doing this channel for years. No one watches it. I don't know why I'm doing it. Maybe if I die someday and someone will watch it, I don't know, when I'm dead. And be like, oh, that's what it used to be like back in the day. Someone knew that shit was going down. Why didn't anyone listen to him? No one ever does. Do 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 do. It's happening. It's it's penetrating into the American side more. Oh no, I'm out. And I'm so close. But I foresaw this potential possibility. No, like this. I don't know how many stacks I need. Let's try that many and see if that's enough. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this a little bit longer? I don't remember. Yeah, here, let me just, here, one. Yeah, okay. do 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 do. Ow. Ow, my throat. Uh-oh. What? What? Okay, for now. Good enough. Good enough for now. Okay, I missed some of these on the way here, so let's find out the ones I missed. Whee! Ooh, nice shaders. Oh, the first one. Oh. Man, did I like just space it or what? What happened? Well, yeah, now it's easy to get sand. I just go here. Lots of sand. Bop, bop, bop. Over the swamp. Swamp, not so much fun to travel through on foot. Like you're gonna see when I come back through here to put up all the supports, so it doesn't look like it's floating. Like right in the middle of it, right in the middle, there's like another kind of, there's like a birch forest over here, or like a regular forest, or like an oak forest. Yeah, oak forest, and then over here is like a jungle biome. Like what? Like microbiomes inside of this big thing. Right? And then back to mangrove swamp. So I'm going. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I haven't got to play any clips, man. Don't you want to see clips? I got clips. Oh, I got a high schooler that ran over some other high schooler. That's no good. Oh. I made it back. So I know eventually I'm going to be building a train station up here or something. Because I already know another place I want to go. Just go, just go. Okay. Ta-da! Easy, easy riding. I am now connected to a village, another village. Ooh, I really like this mod, this Distant Horizons mod. It's really cool to be able to see so far away. There's another mod called Voxy, uh, which is also good, but I don't know how many shaders it works with. I don't think very many. See, there's another there's another village, I think, over here somewhere. Maybe over there? There's another village. I saw it at night. I saw one of the huts lit up at night. Maybe it's just a nether portal. There's no pillager outposts for allays. I was gonna see if I can get an allay this time. Allay, an allay, an allay. Yeah, fucking science. Do 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 do. Oh wow, look at that. So like the biome, there's like these two trees like mark like the wound of the earth if you dare to plunge its depths, which I don't. Not right now. I can't climb up any higher. I think that's oh wait, over here. Yeah, that's it, man. Those two trees. That's the whole biome. That's the whole mangrove biome. Two trees. How funny. Don't lose yourself in your mind. We have to be as one. Don't be afraid, my sweetheart. Well, what's the next words? I don't remember the words. Oh. Okay. Anything interesting that I can see? I don't see that village. I think it's a nether portal, not a village. That's kind of an ocean there. It's like or at least a big lake. but I won't know until I crest the next hill. Which I guess I could do, right? Why not? It's Minecraft after all. Do what you want, homie. Alright, yeah, let's go crest that next hill. Wait, that one. Yeah, you ever try going down a hill, man? Almost as hard as going up a hill. Is like the sand a different color or what? Like, no, it just changes when I get close to it. Whee! Been through the desert on a horse with no name. I don't know the rest of that song. La 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 la. That's another village. I found another village. Hey, how cool. Another village. Oh, this is I don't think anyone's home at this village. I'll take another sack, sure. And torches, okay. Yeah, this is a zombie village. This is an abandoned village. Oh wait, no, there's a guy here. Hey, what's up, guy? I thought this was like an abandoned place, but no. Hey, I'm gonna take your compass. And your paper. I don't need your paper. I'll take your compass, though. Hey, there's more guys. See, it's not an abandoned village. It's not abandoned at all. Look at everyone lives here. They just don't mow the lawn, that's all. And everyone's going to bed now. The leather workers, yeah. Okay, we're supposed to climb your ridge so I can see above it. To see the ocean beyond. It took me a Minecraft day to traverse the desert. It would probably be faster on a horse. Can you put a horse on a minecart? So there is an ocean beyond. Ooh, another village. See, I think just where I am is like village, like sparse. It's not much of a village. It's only like if you see a beehive, let me know, right? Because I need a beehive. Wow, I'm pretty far from home. Pretty far from home. You can't even see my my thing anymore. Hey guys, what's up? Nice village. You guys don't worry about tsunamis or anything? Ooh, a librarian. Someone's a librarian. Not you, but someone is. Maybe you would be if you can get in here. Now you are, see? Well, I'll take your bucket. Why not? It's a bucket. Buckets are cool. How do you get in here? What's up, guys? You just like to hang out in the dark? I'm gonna steal your wool. Or not your wool, your hay. Because you don't need it, and I do. You can't even get out. So like, they trapped you down here. Are you guys like being punished or what's the deal? I don't know. Oh, now you can get out. Yay, yay! Here's a horse. Had I only a saddle. Yeah, the horse would, you know, even a slow horse would be good. As long as it's faster than me, which isn't hard to get. Okay, I think there's a way to make a saddle, but I think I need like a skin. So I need like a cow. Oh, my kitty cat's over here now. What's going on, kitty cat? Whoa, hey. Bread. No thank you. Oh, I saw a cow. A cow! I think I need string too, and that's what's gonna kill me. Saddle. Anything? Nothing? Oh, I didn't even get a skin. What? How could I not get a skin? Did it fall down? No. I don't know what happened. Oh, here's another one. Try again. Okay. You can't you make a saddle anymore? Or could you ever make a saddle? Was there any? Oh, I need a crafting table. Like a saddle. Come on, man. Like really, you can't make a saddle? I thought you could. You could do that now. Nope, I don't see it anywhere. Maybe I need a lead, and then, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna crash here tonight, guys, and then I'm gonna head home. Ooh, look at that mountain. Nether portal. Sleep, sleep. Okay. Well, that was fun. I mean, it was kind of like pointless, but I mean, no, it wasn't pointless. It was neat. Like I made a rail out here, man. I just like expanded my world. I expanded my world. Imagine if we made rails. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a cool cave. Right? Look at that giant cave. So, yeah, that sucks I couldn't make a saddle. Because I really could use a horse. Da 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 da. Way over there. Hey, sheep. What if I make carpet? Now can I make a uh, a saddle? No. Armadillo. Man, my train line's way over there. I gotta go. Like, all these villages are densely packed over here. And I'm way over there on the other side of the swamp. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, having a bed with you is like a cheat code. Just skip the dangerous part. Oh my. Danger. Scary. Everyone's just hanging out here. You're all fishermen. There's just a bunch of fishermen that live here. Oh man, you got just lava chilling, like an amazing like water. Look, that's amazing. Yeah, don't fall in the lava, kids. Okay, how do I get up? I never made a way up. Oh yeah, I did. I must have. Right here. Ta-da! Well, that was successful little rant. All right, I'm gonna say that. That's an hour. I got to put out some information out there. I got to build this train line. Yeah. Fuck ICE. Yeah, I went to the protest in Salem on Saturday. It was really big. It was really nice. I don't want to play videos. Yeah, infrastructure, man. Look how awesome this is. I completely bypassed this swamp. It's so nice. Alright. I'll finish this later. Until the next time, peace. Stop.